get going down the road here, we gotta make sure I put my hat in go fast mode. Don't lose my hat going down the road. Back here, buddy. Doing a little tree cleanup again today. Put another tree down in another field we spraying yesterday. We're going to cut it up into pieces. Bring the tractor back here, man. We'll shove it in the field. That's the neighbor's tree. We'll push it back up in the fence right here in a minute. Well, haven't went started spraying yet. It's been too windy this morning. So what me and Jesse's done so far, we cut that tree up and we're getting the old 706,000 ready to go. Had to do a few things to it. Had a tire. Decided to blow a sidewall out in it when we aired it up. So we had a spare rim off the old 4-row we put on there. We put that on there. Then we had a hub shoot that had a shot bearing. Don't have a bearing for it, but we had another hub. So I just pulled the wheel off, put a new hub on there, or a different hub. Hey. Yeah, buddy. We'll get in there in a minute. We got it all greased up, but we're just giving her a once over. We got to set the seed right. We got to adjust all our gauge wheels back out. And it should be ready to run. Basically, we got her back together. We're doing a check, make sure it comes out each tube pretty good. You got seed on every one. Coming about right. Looks about right. Yeah. Now we're back to project number 2 we started on today. I think the plan was 3, so put the single wire alternator on 2950 here. It's getting where you don't hold it. Batteries die, you gotta jump it off about once every other week. So put a good Chevrolet single wire on it. That should take care of that. We get going and we'll go push the trees that way. Well, yeah. Different alternator. We'll make some adjustments to her. There, a little bit of custom bend to it. Oh, fit. How it fits. No, that's on there wrong. I think it's on there wrong. That's gonna touch the fan. It's gotta go behind. It goes back here. That's what it looks like. I think it does. Yeah, it had to go like that right there. It goes like that. That's it. That's how it goes. We got the oil change in the 2950 here. We got the new alternator put on it. Got her fueled up. We'll get on her now and go down the road here. Not very far, maybe a mile at most. And we'll go push this tree out of the field we started on this morning that we cut up. It's quick. The wind's finally laid down here. So Alex is taking the semi over to our house. We got 2 more bean fields to spray. We'll be done spraying beans, and we'll get in the field with the corn planter. Let's go get on the tractor and see what we can get into. Got my water jug with me. I don't plan on being gone long, but she done get warm out here today, so I ain't going nowhere without my water jug. Now before we get going down the road here, we gotta make sure I put my hat in go fast mode. Don't lose my hat going down the road. Since we are driving the old school day. No canopy, no cab. That didn't take too long. We're gonna go back over this hill over here. Trees down on the property line way in the back over here. It's about a 80-90 acre field here. Got a small river runs alongside over here on the bottom. But the tree down over here on the property line, that's what we was cutting on this morning when we started, so we'll go from there. Good news is we get some corn put in the ground today. finally. And it's April, it ain't May. So here's the tree. Red oak, property line's right here. That's the property line. Actually, that's a gap we've cut in the fence. We rent this field next door. Like I said, there's a river. Well, it's not a Tennessee river, so it's like a creek, but it's called a river that runs through here. Only way to access this field is crossing the creek. It gets a pretty good wash in time, so keep us having to go back and keep that driveway because it's low water driveway through the creek. To keep that driveway maintained, we just access it through here right now. Landlord has got a hole in the fence, so we've got a hole in the fence. We go back and forth through it right here. We'll get this creek bush out of the way, then we'll drive that field there. I see another tree possibly down over here. We might go push it out of the way a little bit, make sure that field's clean too. Let's get to pushing. So I know you guys are asking, thinking it's awful dry looking out here in this cornfield. Why are you not planting corn today? Well, it's not that dry. Look out there. There's water standing right in here. Water, big water standing over there. We still got a lot of water standing in our fields over here. So it's not as dry as it looks. These high fields up on the hilltops are good, but you get these bottoms down here. We got a lot of bottom ground on some of these creeks. You don't want to be in with a tractor because I don't like to mud my corn in. I like to plant it. That's why we're not planting today. It needs to dry up a little more. We got the driveway cleared out right there. Part of that tree had a dead spot to come out in it, so that's done. I think I saw another tree over here. I'm gonna go look at it. But there's a lot of water standing right over here in this field. Again, that's why we're not planting today. That's why we've decided to go in and finish spraying beans. Get done spraying beans, hook a planter up, we ain't not hooking it until we're done. This one down a little bit, we'll see what we can do with it. Get that one pushed back some. Now when pushing trees, you gotta be careful. If you knock your grill out, you've lost all your profit. Can't afford to lose our profit this year. So I'm real careful with pushing trees. You gotta really watch what you're doing. Go in, it's got a front loader. You come back and knock a muffler, break a muffler off of it, knock a grill out. Nobody wants that. That may be all we got. I can't get across that low spot over there. I don't want to drive that mud hole, rut it up any more than it already is. I believe that's all the damage we can do. We'll take the tractor back to Don's house, put it back in a shed for him. I think we'll head to my house then, and we got some testing we need to go do. We got a couple of ruts in some rental ground we rented. We're gonna knock those ruts out with the sprayer. We're in the 2090 now. We'll run over here and disc up, well, not disc whole field. Alex put a couple ruts in this one field over here I rent when he sprayed it this week. So we'll go over here and knock these ruts out before we plant it. It's finally dried out enough, I think I can get in it. I've been waiting to get in there all week. It shouldn't take long. We'll go over and knock these ruts out, smooth this up some before we plant her in there. And I ain't laid eyes on this field since we pulled the corn off of it last fall. So we'll go over and see what we got. Alex has told it, it's got two small ponds in this field. And this one area next to this pond holds some water. I think it's where we put these ruts at, so they were rutted last year. We disced it up these ruts out last year too before we planted it. Well, I forgot to turn the camera on, so we'll catch up with you. Had a couple of ruts here, and back here next to this pond right here. She's a little tacky, but she's coming out though. Got those spots knocked out. We'll go up here and look at one more little spot by this other pond. That's about as good as I can get it today. It's still a little tacky. It's smoother than it was. Looks better than it did. There's another little spot right over here I need to go look at, see if I need to do something with it. And we'll go from there. Yeah, we'll go run through this ditch right here out of this other pond here. It's a little ruddy. We'll knock it out. Let's go up here and look at this other one that goes into the pond. Okay, that one don't look bad. I need touched up even up here. Got cleaned up real nice. Back in this other spot over here. Got one spot right here coming out of that pond up there. We'll get that. We'll call it then. Got that cleaned up good. I think we got her all touched up. Let's head back to the house now. But get the disc unhooked and put the tractor back in the shed. Well, I believe we're calling a day on that one, guys. Appreciate you joining us today. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember, thumbs up that video, hit that subscribe button. As always, good Lord's willing. Catch you on the flip side. Till next.